I'm not lying to you. I've been trying, but you done play me like a fool.
Bro, that train is like all the way over there. You can still hear that shit. But, you know, in life there's always bumps. It's never just a straight line. You know what I mean? It's never a straight line, or it's going all the way up, or it's always like this. It's like a stock. It goes up and it goes down. That's how life is. The only thing is, though, is that you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep pushing. The line keeps going, right? It never stops. It keeps going. You're the line, so you gotta keep going. That's the gem of it. I'm gonna start giving gem of the days out, cause like that's tough. I just thought about that one too. That's tough. I'll let y'all niggas have that one. But look, I was out to eat, right? Now, you know, niggas always going out to eat and shit like that. It is what it is. It's tough spending money, you know. But I was out to eat, and let me scoot this over a little bit. I was out to eat, and you know, I'm just sitting there eating and shit like that, right? Just eating. I ordered my food. I'm sitting there waiting for my food, and I'm eating. You know, just yeah, whatever. And I look to my right, and I see this big, like 400-pound fat ass nigga, right, just right beside me, with his girlfriend eating food, right? And you know how big niggas get when they get to the restaurant, like they eating like they're not big for no reason, you know what I mean? Like they eating like damn near almost everything. Like you would have thought that there was like another person coming or something, they just ordered for him or whatever. Like this nigga just sitting there eating like 2-3 plates, right? And you know, at that very moment, and his girl was kind of bad too. So then I started to think, like, you know, I always think like shit might be a simulation or whatever. But then I thought to myself, I'm like, and I even said it before, but it's like, if you're fat, now it's only for men. I'm talking about the men here. The girls, they could be fat, they still gonna get hoed. They still gonna get niggas. It don't matter. But if you're a dude, right, and you're fat, like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like you should feel bad about yourself. Like you should feel like you should be depressed. You should feel sad, literally. I'm not even joking. Like cause like you're fat and you're a dude, and it's not like you're like chubby or nothing. Like I'm talking about like fat. Like you're actually literally fat. Like when you get up, it's hard for you to get up. When you try to get out of bed, it's hard for you to get out of bed. You breathing hard, like all types of shit. I don't know. How are you a dude and you're fat? Like how did you let that happen in your life? Like cause I think being fat as a man is like the worst thing that you could possibly let happen to yourself. Think about that. Don't let that go over your head. That's like the worst thing that could possibly happen to you as a man, being fat. Think about all the negative that happens when you're fat. Now, I say that's the worst thing that could happen is because that's something that you can control, being fat. Think about that. I could even being skinny. There's nothing really wrong with that, because sometimes in your mind you could think, okay, well, this nigga might not have nothing to eat. He might not have no money. You know what I mean? So it's like he can't control that. Does that make sense? So being fat, that means you have food, which I even think sometimes, like, where are niggas getting this money for the food? Because like you're fat, you probably don't even work that much, can't even be moving around. Where the fuck are you getting this money from to even buy food? That's one, right? And then you even think about it even more. It's like it's worse than being broke. Because at least being broke, you really can't. You can't control it, but to a certain degree. Like, yeah, you could get a job or whatever, but if you paying bills and shit like that, you know what I mean? It could be tough, right? So, I mean, you can't control being broke. You can't control the income that's coming in, but to a certain extent, right? With being fat, you're literally in control of it. Literally. When you go to McDonald's, you're literally in control of what you want to order. It's not like you don't have enough money to eat. It seems like you have enough money and you have enough food for you to be fat. So money and whatever's going on or whoever's cooking for you is not a problem. So you can control how much you're eating. So if you're fat, you should be literally like depressed, sad. Literally. That's like, it's like, and it's disgusting too. Like when I see a fat dude, it's like, why are you fat, bro? Like, why? Like I genuinely don't get it. And then you have a girlfriend on top of that. Like, imagine if you was with your, okay, I'll put it in perspective like this. Imagine if you're a girl right now, right? You're a girl. You go out to eat with your man, right? And, you know, a dude smacks your ass or whatever. Let's just say that, because niggas is kind of wild. That even happened to me, but that's another story time. Wait, should I jump into that? Okay, well, I'll say that, because I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I never told nobody that, because that shit happened to me before. I ain't gonna lie. That shit happened to me before. That shit happened. But let's just say a dude smack your girl ass, right? Okay. I mean, you're a girl, right? And somebody smack your ass, right? No homo or whatever. I'm just saying. I'm just putting hypothetical. And your man, and then you look to your man and he's fat as fuck, right? You look towards him. You look at him for can you help me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna do something? And it's like he can't do nothing because he's fat. He can't fight. He might be big, but like he can't fight. Like, I'll beat the shit out of a fat nigga, cause you know what I mean? I could just. And that right hand is tough, man. You didn't even see that coming. It was just like, even that hurt my hand. But you being like, that's not a man no more. He's not a man. How is he gonna protect you? He can't run if something happened. If somebody gets shot or whatever, or somebody starts shooting, he can't fight. What can he do? Now I know there's sometimes there's like athletic fat niggas, and you know, it is what it is. I'm talking about the fat niggas that aren't they're just fat. They're just a slob. That's fucking disgusting. That's like terrible. It's nasty. It's like, I don't know how can you possibly be with a fat man. That's super nasty. And then he's fat, so like, I don't know. It's just a terrible look. There's a reason why and here's the thing. There's a reason why fat niggas don't get that many bitches. Oh no, fat niggas do get bitches. Yeah, there's always an exception. I told niggas before, there's always an exception, right? If I say everybody's broke, not everybody's broke. Majority of people are broke. There's an exception. There's always I'm talking about the majority. The majority of fat niggas don't get hoes. And the niggas that do get hoes that are fat, they have money 9 times out of 10. Or they're funny. Or they met this girl like way back, like when he was in high school and he was already skinny or some shit like that. He just turned fat. She just loves him so much she won't leave him. Like I said, there's always an exception, right? But I'll jump into this story real quick, because that actually have happened. You know, that has happened to me before. I would say when I was 18, me and my friend was out on Halloween. I'll never forget this too. It was Halloween, or it was the day before Halloween. I know it was around that time. I think it was one or the other. It was Halloween or it was the day before Halloween. And me and this nigga went out to Hollywood Walk of Fame in LA, right? And you know, we doing the usual. We just go around talking to girls or whatever like that, right? Just going around, just cold approaching girls, right? We like 18. We just going around talking to any girl we could see, right? And this nigga ended up talking to like a tranny. She didn't even look like a tranny. She was a tranny. It is what it is. It's tough. I didn't even know she was a tranny. But we meet these 2 girls, right? These 2 Hispanic bitches. And we start just talking to them, right? And what happened is, we started talking to them, and for a little bit. We just talking to him, and they're ready to leave, right? So I guess they parked in like an underground parking garage where you had to pay because there ain't no parking over there. So me and him walking him over there, right? So we're walking with them. So I'm talking to this girl, right? Where was she at? Oh no, okay. So it's four of us, right? So he's on the right side. The girl is right here, right? I'm in right here, and then the girl's on the left side, right? And I swear, I don't think I would ever forget this ever in my life. I would always remember this. We're walking past. It's like hella people too. It's not like it's like a few people. There's on Halloween and on Hollywood. It's super packed. So me and this nigga are walking, right? And a random nigga, I'm not even joking. He like, while we're walking, this nigga just grabs her ass. I'm talking about like fully on grabbed it, right? The girl that I'm with. He just talking to the girl, so he don't even notice. But I noticed that this nigga, he stopped and he did it quick. He just grabbed it, and then like he just got mixed in the crowd because there was just that many people there. And then she turned around and she's like, "What the fuck happened? Who did that?" And then she asked me. She looked to me, and mind you, this is a random bitch. I don't even know her. I don't even know her name. I do know her Instagram still though. That's crazy. But she's like, "Did you see what happened?" Like, I'm like, and I did see what happened, right? But you know what I said? I know exactly who did it too. But you know what I said? I said, nah, I didn't see who did that. I was like, I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even know what was going on. Like, I was just, you know what I mean? And mind you, I forgot to tell y'all niggas, these girls are wearing like, you know how girls be wearing like these crazy ass costumes, like with their ass hanging out and shit like that, like devils or like, you know what I'm saying? Like angels, but they got their ass, like them little slutty Halloween costumes. This girl is wearing one of those. So her ass is just out and shit. So, yeah, like he smacked her ass. I saw it. She asked me did I see it. I said I didn't see it. She tried to like try to see who did it. Then she just walked back to her car. And I guess she got kind of mad at me because I didn't do anything. But I'm like, I don't know who you. I don't know you think I'm about to fight for you? Like, I don't know. I don't even know you. You think I'm about to risk dying, risk getting stabbed, risk getting shot, risk getting jumped, risk getting, I don't even know, robbed, whatever, for you? I don't even know you. That's on you. You came out here by yourself with your girl, whatever, your friend. And y'all dressed up like that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just trying to just talk to y'all. See what I'm saying? And you know what's so crazy? I still think about to this day. If that was actually my girlfriend, I would have knocked that nigga out. Like, right? I don't care. And there was police there. I don't care. I would have went to jail that day. I would have knocked that. He would have kept walking. I'd have tapped him on his shoulder. Just, you see how fast the hook is? Like, niggas don't know I be boxing, bro. Like, like, if you a boxer, you know what this is, bro. Like, I'm really tough like that, like. But I just knocked the nigga out right there on Hollywood Park or Hollywood Walk of Fame in front of the police, cause that's disrespectful. How you gonna touch my girl? I don't even care if she was wearing that. Like, you gonna touch my girl in front of me? But think about it, okay? It all goes back to where we're talking about in the beginning. We're talking about being fat, right? Nigga, if I was fat, you think he would have did that? You think like what would I have done if he was fat? I would. What if he ran? You can't chase him. You can't fight. And 9 times out of 10, if you're fat, like, you probably have like crazy anxiety. Like, you probably would have got into a situation that was about to go get, you know, physical, and you probably would have just got scared, all breathing hard, and you know, you're not calm or whatever because the food that you're eating. You know what I mean? You're all sluggish. You just don't. You just fucking farting and shit, and you just a slob. You're nasty. No, and then on top of that, even if a dude seen you with her, he probably wouldn't even take you serious because he like, what is this nigga gonna do? See what I'm saying? That everything ties into not being fat. You know what I mean? I mean, being fat, and you know the reason why you shouldn't be fat. So if you're fat right now, you should be sad. You should be depressed. But why should I be depressed though? Like, you know what? Why? That's not good. You being fat is not good. If you're fat right now, you're depressed. That's a good signal. That's a good sign. That's like your body telling you, like, or whatever telling you, your mind telling your body telling you, like, you know, something is wrong. So that's good. That's a good indicator. It's like driving a car, right? And you got that light turning on. Check engine light or whatever like that, right? That's good, because that means that your car it's indicating that something is wrong, right? And it's showing a light right there. You want that light to pop up, right? Because it's good. It's a good sign that your car is good and functioning well and is able to detect problems. It's the same thing with you. That's good that you're depressed. Your body detected a problem. Figure it out. Hey, I gave too many gems today. That's it. I'm done today. I'm done. I gave too many gems. Like, y'all niggas don't even like the video. Y'all niggas don't subscribe. I'm giving free gems out. That was a cold analogy right there. I'm ending on. Nah, fuck that. I'm done. Y'all niggas don't deserve me, man. That's too tough. That's tough.
Little pussy ass nigga, stop me mugging.